If you look back in history, that happens on a, not a frequent basis, but it happens regularly. Money is a type of technology,
Yeah.
essentially. And I think we're, 13 years into this, we're still premature in terms of imagining the world 50, 100 years from now, right? Like
Yeah.
we can have these visions of what things happen, but I do think that cryptography has changed and a global network. The combination of a global network with cryptography, with proof of work, with difficulty adjustments has changed the game here in terms of what is possible with money. And Bitcoin is obviously the best version we know of on how to do that. So you can never really fast forward 20, 30 years and say this is what the world looks like. But I think that we've opened this Pandora's box of kind of recreating the possibility of hard money, commodity money, but one that, unlike gold, moves at the speed of light.
In a recent interview, microeconomist and investment strategist Lynn Alden discusses the ongoing evolution of the global monetary standard championed by the world's largest cryptocurrency. Alden states that Bitcoin has opened Pandora's box and changed our perception of what money should look like and how it should behave. Bitcoin was created ago, not just because the technology was accessible and available, but also because there was a need for a better monetary standard. Over the past decades, the world has witnessed the gradual decline of fiat currencies and traditional financial institutions. It is evident from the many sectors that Bitcoin has touched and improved in only 13 years. The blockchain network and the overall cryptocurrency ecosystem are here to effect some much-needed changes in global economics. Though Alden does not know precisely when it will occur, she is certain that Bitcoin is going to replace the present monetary era, and the world will be left with better, faster, and more secure money.
What's going on, you guys? What's going on? This is EB Crypto, Eric Brett, Family Cash Machine, Follow the Money. And this is a group of individuals who are wealth conscious. That's the best way to describe us. We're wealth conscious individuals, and we're understanding that technology is the way that we're using to accumulate massive amount of income. And then we're teaching people how to regulate that income into wealth and how to perpetuate that income by creating multiple streams of income. Not only that, but also learning how to use trust funds and corporations, cryptocurrency, and all these different machinations to protect your wealth and to protect your accumulation of assets. And so that's what the Family Cash Machine is really about. It's about education, not just financial education, but global economic education, and education mainly in the technological area, whether it be online marketing or whether it be cryptocurrency and DeFi and decentralization and blockchain technology. That's what we're about. We're going to start by promoting our courses. We want you guys to start learning this technology. We started out on this venture back in, I think, 2016 or so. The Family Cash Machine was created by myself and Ellis Vernon, a good friend of mine, and we just snowballed from there. We've taught over 500 members. We had over 600 students. We still have a couple hundred students now active, studying. And we want to expand the knowledge of digital currencies and understanding of networks, consensus, and understand blockchain technology, as well as understanding DeFi, as well as understanding money and value. Nobody's teaching value. Nobody's really teaching that. Nobody's really teaching the history of money. So we want to take this opportunity to allow you guys to access. We only got 10 spots. That's it. And we're going to give a 50% discount on our master course. Now, a lot of people have been sitting on the fence, haven't really been paying attention, or maybe they feel like, oh, it's too late for me to get in Bitcoin. You know, it's too late. But alarm call here. Bitcoin is not the only one. Bitcoin is really an old technology, but now it has morphed into something quite tremendous and quite unique when it comes to Ethereum, when it comes to pulsechain and all the other different platforms that have come out in cryptocurrencies. It's just massive where it's going. Now, you can sit back if you want, but you should take advantage of these courses that I'm going to be giving you one-on-one. I'm only going to allow 10 people to take this one-on-one with me. And I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about the history of crypto, how it started, who started it, the individuals that came together to solve certain problems, the protocols. I'm going to teach you guys DeFi. I'm going to teach you guys blockchain technology. And I'm going to teach you guys how you can make money in this industry. It is so wide open, it's not even funny. I'm going to give you guys an example. The total amount of crypto right now is about $1 trillion. All the coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all of them. 20, it's 20,000 coins right now in the industry. Started with one Bitcoin, now there's over 20,000. And the entire industry is $1 trillion industry, which is peanuts, because Google itself, by itself, without even counting the Fortune 500 companies, just Google is a $1 trillion company. Microsoft, $1 trillion company. Facebook, $1 trillion company. So that's how in the beginning you are. Learn this now, because technology is, I would bank my whole bank account on technology. That's a bet you're not going to lose. And I tell people all the time, the way that money is being made has changed. The way that money is being made has changed. If a kid today has 1 million, 2 million followers on their Instagram, for me, understanding branding and understanding marketing, I know that's more valuable than a BA today in certain fields of college. You go to school, you get 4 years of college, you come out in debt, and to have today 1 million followers on your Instagram is more valuable, in my opinion, than a BA or a BS in certain industries. But if the individual doesn't know how to monetize that 1 million, that 2 million, then it's all for nothing. There's just 1 million people looking at you every day and liking you. But those individuals that have the skill set to know how to monetize that, that's the kind of stuff we teach in the Family Cash Machine. So those individuals that know how to monetize that, oh my goodness, that's a power. You're like a corporation, okay? You're like a huge corporation. So again, these courses, we're not going to cover online marketing in these courses. We're going to cover money, okay? And again, whether you guys want to or not, you are in this battle. You are in this economic arena. You are going to be affected negatively or positively by what's going on in the world. Bitcoin started off, nobody knew about it. It's been going now since 2008, over 10 years. It's been almost 15 years now, and Bitcoin is still going. Ethereum started in 2013. That's 9 years. It's still going. It's not going nowhere. And we went from Bitcoin to now Ethereum, which has created smart contracts, which now there's over 18,000 platforms, 18,000 different coins using the Ethereum protocol, ERC20 tokens. It has created the DeFi industry, which went from a year ago, just 1 year, 0 to $100 billion industry, disrupting banks. So now we're talking about China's coming out with a digital currency. America is talking about coming out with a CBDC coin, which is a central bank digital currency. You see where I'm going? You can't get away from this. So you might as well learn this now and master the game early in the game, because those that master the game early in the game are not the consumers, but they're the entrepreneurs and the business ones that capitalize off of this industry and monetize this industry in a way to where they can create the kind of money that morphs into generational wealth. So again, you guys, take these cryptocurrency courses, money courses with the Family Cash Machine. It is $1,500 for these courses, and we're going to give it to you for $750, 50% off, only to the first 10 people, and that's it. And it's shut down because I want to make these individuals an example. I want you to see them and see them just morph into something great, and you'll see the power of information, of technology, information of this technology, and information of money, and information and understanding and knowledge of what's going on today and how to position yourself for what I call one of the greatest exchanges of wealth ever in the history of the world, happening right now. As we speak, the US dollar has been dominant since the 70s. It's actually 1950s when the Bretton Woods Conference, they made the American dollar the anchor tenant or the anchor currency around the world, and that's changing now, okay? So as things are changing, you don't want to be left behind because again, like I said, whether you think you're in the game or not, you're in the game. Whether you think you should learn this or not, this is going to affect you. This entire digital revolution is going on. So you should get ahead of this game, learn this game, master this game, and profit from this game. So with that, I'm going to sign out. I'll leave a link underneath this video where you guys can contact me. These are going to be one-on-one courses, okay? I'm going to have a class of just 10 people where you guys can one-on-one with me, ask questions, and that is the most effective way for someone to learn is to have a very small setting. That's why when kids come out of school and they homeschool, they accelerate. They accelerate. I had a nephew that did that. He went to college at 12 years old because he had one-on-one. See, the reason they're not teaching our kids in school is too many kids in one class. It's hard for the teacher to teach all these children with so many different levels of, of understanding, and everybody doesn't absorb information the same way. But when you have a very small setting like that, then you get the most powerful effect out of the information. And then I'll have a chance to hold your hand and walk with each and every one of you guys, not just to learn this, but to actually make some money in this. I'm gonna teach you guys so much stuff in this industry, and this is the best time to learn why the industry is down. Because again, like I said, it's been here 12, 13 years now. It's not going nowhere. And all the governments are moving towards a digital currency, and their currencies are going to be controlled. They're going to be monitored, and they're going to know every penny you spend, every dime somebody sends you. So you need to learn how to be free and how to maneuver in a free manner to where it's decentralized, it's anonymous, and you can have privacy and not be monitored every penny that you spend. So with that, I'm going to close out. This is EB Crypto. Follow the money. And again, take our course 50% off to the first 10 people. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.
Decentralization.